Hello everyone. I'm here for Basketball Wives LA Season 6 Episode 15. Y'all, Jackie got on my nerves. She was burning me out today. I'm glad we only got a few more episodes because I can't take Drunk Jackie. Drunk Jackie is almost much worse as Crazy Jackie. It's like they kind of in the same realm of each other, but hey. So I ain't gotta say everybody's name. We gonna say the Miami girls are saying we gonna go to our old stomping ground and we gonna reminisce about what's going on. And as they was going through one of their flashbacks, I was like, look at Tammy. This must have been her first season on there because she still got that I ain't got that real money yet wig on. First season, I ain't got that good check, so my wig ain't up. But I was like, I see you, Tammy, in that season 1 wig. But they girls, they having fun, having a good time. We got Jackie over there. She mad now because Shaunie out here doing interviews in these streets, and she thought she and Shaunie was cool. Shaunie simply said, I don't know what to believe because basically that ain't none of my business. And Jackie, she do kind of seem like that kind of person, but I'm not going to say she's that kind of a person. I'm just going to say I don't really know what's going on. So now Jackie takes offense to this. If you ain't exactly 100% agreeing with Jackie, she going to think you against her. So now you the enemy. So now she going to put all her hate and rage against you. Yeah, so we have Miami girls out there having a good time. But then we got Khafija. I don't know. We're going to say Mike Vick's wife because I do not know how to pronounce her name. And I do not want to jack it up. Michael Vick's, his wife and her homegirl show up. I'm like, really? We not even just gonna play this? Y'all didn't just meet up all together, like y'all out to dinner and they just roll up on y'all table to invite y'all on this y'all party? This is how we doing out here in the streets. I guess they don't care. We get these last 2 episodes. We need to get this taped and going, so we just gonna seem like y'all was at dinner and they just popped up. Like, really? We at dinner and y'all just come to our table and invite us to the boat party? But okay, we just gonna roll with that. Invite them. She already invited Malaysia to them, but I'm like, clearly this is not your boat because you would not invite these girls on any type of party. Like, when have inviting somebody to some kind of nice get together ever gone well on any type of reality show? Question. Let somebody answer that for me down in the comments below. But I'm like, that could not have been her boat to ask these girls to come on the boat. Because even Malaysia was like, I already know something's going to go down, so don't be surprised if your boat get messed up. And I was thinking the same thing. But they was like, okay, that's cool, we're going to do that. But I'm like, we got Jackie on a boat and she going to be drunk. This is going to be interesting. So, as Jackie, Malaysia, and what's her name, Hazel is out, I'm like, Hazel, you supposed to be Tammy's, like, playing these. Why aren't you over there hanging with Tammy and them? But okay, they out at the club. First off, Jackie has on some see-through thigh-high boots. She has on a blazer and what I'm thinking are some Get It Girl shorts. It was very confusing. One, because the blazer was white and Jackie, she only does black. So I was, thrown off a little bit by that. But she had on some see-through Get It Girl shorts. And then out of her mouth, which was another surprise to me, she was telling Malaysia, as Malaysia was twerking in her front of her face, to get out of her face, all the while patting Malaysia's tail while she was twerking in front of her. I'm like, Jackie, this is your dream come true. You have always wanted Malaysia to just twerk in front of your face. You would have been even happier if Dub was there, but you was happy as all get out right now as Malaysia was twerking in front of your face. While you sitting there acting like, oh no, get out of my face, but I'm still going to pat your butt while I'm saying no, get out of my face. I'm like, really, Jackie, can you not? So then the ladies, they are rolling up to the yacht the next day, and Jackie says, that is a nice submarine. Jackie, you said you've been on a lot of yachts, but you don't know the difference between a submarine and a boat. Submarines go underwater, baby. How was that boat gonna go underwater? It may have been a yacht. I don't know, because I ain't never been on a boat. Don't want to get on a boat like that, because like how everybody said, I can't swim. I think I get motion sickness. I was scared getting on the paddle boat. I don't know these things, but you over spewing it like it's the gospel. You talking about something. That's a good submarine. Since when are submarines open where you can just walk on it and it's all exposed? Just need to know that. So, Jackie is drunk, like I said, which means whoever she's cool with at the time has to sober up real fast if they're drunk to make sure Jackie ain't acting a fool. We have to do this every season. When Jackie is mad and drunk, or when Jackie is mad, you gotta jump out of I'm just cool, I'm just chilling, I'm a little bit buzzed. Now I gotta help your tail out because you don't know how to control your liquor. Now, Malaysia, I'm going to get on you right quick. You know how Jackie is when she gets drunk. You know what? Jackie always puts 20 on 10. So, as her friend who's already mad, you should have been like, nah, Jackie, you might want to cut it back. But I guess you was feeling your drunkenness right at that time. So, you like, she grown. I ain't really got time to be helping her out. So, once Jackie starts talking about stabbing Evelyn, this is when Malaysia's like, you know what? I ain't got time with this. Jackie, grab your bags. We gonna get up off this boat right now. You done just clearly sucked all the doggone buzzness I had out of my system. So we got to go right now. I can't even enjoy myself. I'm like, Malaysia girl, you better than me, because I've been like, Jackie, I'm going to help you off the boat since you are a little drunk, but I'm going to call you an Uber, and I'm going to have the producers, like, escort you to your Uber, because I'm not playing with you right now. You clearly want attention. You want to leave just so somebody can tell you, no, Jackie, stay. I wouldn't play that games with Jackie. I've been like, you know what, Jackie? Okay, come on, baby, let's get your coat and get your stuff. I'm gonna help you up because I'm a friend. Alright, producers, you got her. I called her Uber. The Uber said it's there in 2 minutes. Yes, it is a red sports car. They'll be out their way. I will see you later, Jackie. Make sure you drink you some water and take you a Tylenol. Okay? I'll see you later. Because that's all Jackie wanted. Jackie wanted to leave just so somebody can tell her to stay. I would have been that person. You can go ahead and go. I know we came together, but you want to act the fool right now. We're not fit to do that. I would be like, deuces. Tammy and Malaysia, they realized that we was just being petty. You was being petty when you was talking about my makeup. Yes, you caught me on a bad day. I left my glasses in the car. My makeup wasn't right. I was down that day. Yeah, they didn't squash things. They realized we was just being petty. We can get over this. Cool. We can dap on this. We friends now. Like, let them know, yeah, you don't have to like Duffy. Duffy always gonna be my friend. We ain't even gotta go through all that. So I'm glad that Malaysia and Tammy was able to squash that beef, because it was looking very tension filled. And Mike Vic's wife and her homegirl was like, should we have invited these ladies on this boat ride? Wasn't even a ride, because the boat never left, because Jackie was downstairs talking about stabbing people. Like, really? Like, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised she said it on TV. Or maybe I'm not even surprised about that. So this is when Jackie takes out her anger on Shani. Like, Evelyn, she is still contacting my daughter. Okay, let me make sure I got this right, because I know I will mess something up. Y'all hold on. She's saying how Evelyn is lying out here on her in the media about her and her daughter. She is still contacting her daughter. But I'm like, Jackie, your daughter is writing a book. Evelyn didn't say, girl, you should write a tell-all book about your mama, because I'm mad at her because she called my daughter a built-a whore and called me a built-a whore. So, girl, going out there, just tell the world what kind of messed up mama you are. And this is why I'm going to believe Takari, because this is Jackie's 6th season on this show. This is the most that she has talked about her daughter the whole entire time she has been on this show. It has always been about Shani this, Shani that. She'll sprinkle in a little Doug Jr., but it's always been Shani this, Shani that. We don't hear hide nor hear of Takari until this season. And why is that? Because people dogged and dragged Jackie because she did not help her daughter when her grandbaby got hurt and she needed some help with the medical bills. That is the only reason that Jackie is writing so hard about Takari. I'm like, Takari is the one that was saying this from jump. Who was that girl? What is that girl's name? She was owner of the first season. The Govan sister was Laura. When Laura went to speak to Takari, Takari said right then and there what kind of bad mother you are. This ain't nothing new coming out of the woodworks. Like, just, okay, since you didn't help me with this little money, I'm going to just tell people you was a bad mother. She was saying this from jump when the first show first got out here. This is why I believe that Jackie was a messed up daughter for Takari. Okay. She was, And then this is when Evelyn wasn't there, but it was the Miami group plus Hazel. Evelyn's sitting there and she gets a text or something from Takari. And Takari was like, okay, here's, some pieces to my book. And why she's giving this out early, I don't know, but hey. And in one part of the book is, every time I hear that song Gold Digger by Kanye, I think of my mama. I was like, ooh, you call your mama Gold Digger? I guess she ain't messing with no broke. I know I should have said that, but hey. I mean, here's how I feel. I would be mad if somebody was contacting my daughter like that. But then I had to think, is she mad that she's contacting Takari? Or is she mad that Takari's out here spilling family secrets that wasn't going to be in the book? What do y'all think? Is it like you were constantly talking to my daughter? Because Takari is a grown woman at this point. It ain't like Evelyn's out here contacting some 12-year-old child. Takari is grown. Takari knows, like, if I want to talk to this woman or not, I can say hey or nay. I can block your butt. Takari is also contacting Evelyn as well. And I think it's more of, she don't want Evelyn to know all the mess that she has done. Even though Takari is going to put some of it in the book, is a lot more that Jackie's probably done that Takari ain't even going to put in the book. So, hey, y'all, that was the gist that went on. So, we realized that Jackie needs to go. And even Tammy said that, do you realize the last person that came is Shani like that? She ain't on the boat with us. So, I think that you need to meet up with Shani if you want to be on Basketball Wives Season 7 if we have one. Because at this point, we're tired of the, oh, I'm crazy Jackie, I'm just going to say I'm sorry and everything's going to be alright. We tired of the drunk Jackie. Because Jackie, she has spent so many episodes threatening violence, like actually stabbing and killing Evelyn. I'm just going to say that. I'm tired of Jackie. She is getting on my nerves. She's getting on my nerves. She's getting on my nerves. So, that was the gist going on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T, signing off. Have a good one.